Jimmy's Jukebox Mobile DJ. Okay, welcome back to my series about karaoke. Today we're going to look at microphones and the mixer I use. So first of all, this is a wired microphone. This one is my cheap radio mic, and I'll tell you why I use a cheap one. Because sometimes kids want to do karaoke. I've got 4 of these. They were really cheap, and they have a little antennae there. And then I've got my expensive Novo Pro wireless microphones that work from a receiver like that, sender and receiver. Now the difference is that you can separate these microphones, radio mics, with 2 XLR outputs, and that's what you need if you've got a lot of singers. You want to be able to adjust each channel separately, so that you can control either if they need to be a bit louder, or if they're too loud you can turn them down. So let's have a look at these in action, and I'll show you how to set up the mixer with the microphones. You look at the different shapes. This one is slightly different, but they're all designed to sing from the front. So if you were wanting to reduce feedback, these are the best designs. As you can see, these are even better. They're slightly flatter at the top, so you've got to physically hold that right to your mouth, and it will stop feedback from speakers. Speaking of speakers, I've got one set up today. Trying to avoid feedback is one of the most difficult things we can do. So to avoid feedback, if we've got a microphone, we do not point it straight at the speaker. The best place to be is facing away from the speaker, like so. So you're at the side of the speaker, and you can use your microphone like that. But it's not always the case, because you've got a small area. So sometimes it's alright if you're at the side of the speaker and you can sing from the side. But you can work it out and reduce feedback on the night. So let's see how we set these up, shall we? Okay, so let's set up a wide microphone for a start. You can see it's in channel 1. Yeah, so the fader is coming up, and what we need to look at is this green here. We need to keep it in the green. If it goes over to the yellow or even into the red, we're in serious trouble. So we bring it down until we've got a nice, just maybe touch in the yellow, but you get the person to sing, or you either sing yourself, and try and get the levels so it's staying in the green, and then you've got plenty of headroom if you get, and you do get them, idiots shouting about, making all that noise, causing it to distort and could even damage your speaker. So let's have a look and have a sound. We've also got effects on this, and let's see if we can get the effects working too. So I'll switch my speaker on. We should be able to hear. One, two, 1, 2. There we go. So we've got the microphone working fine, and we are going to put some effects on here, which is this effects button here. We put that on, and you can hear the effects, and you put them on slightly, and it just a situation where you can use a bit of effects. All the effects are there. You need a bit of effects when people are singing. There you go. So now I'm going to look at this. Now this comes with 2 microphones and a little receiver. Now this is a wireless microphone, and the two microphones compare to that one. I've got 2 of these, so I can have 4. The only difference is the channel this is on. I can't adjust individually, but I can adjust as I'm going along. Try and identify, as you can see, this is marked with a red, so red is number 1. So if you can see somebody in red, I mark these sometimes with yellow tape and green tape, so I know which ones to adjust as we go along. Okay, so the next one then is a radio mic. Same way as before, 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. We take that up to there and we see if we've got anything, and here it comes through. Okay, so we've got a nice signal there, 1 2, and that's wireless. Okay, so that's a wireless microphone, and we can do, once again, we can have some effects on there like that. There we go. Simple. Okay, and as you can see as well, what you notice is when you put the effects on, it's going higher. So we need to take that down a bit, and we need to make sure that that is in good order. There we go. Hello. There we are. Bit of echo. There we go. So that's a wireless microphone. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed that. That's my mixing desk and my microphones. Main thing you've got to remember is be aware of where you're standing on the mixer and near the speakers as well. And if you're getting feedback, just move either the speakers away or other side of the room. Okay, thank you very much. So there you go. You can see the best thing is to stand them here, have your TV in front of you, and have a little bit of a gap so people can stand in there. So we have a great sound with a bit of echo. There we go. That's all you're looking for when you're doing a bit of karaoke. Remember, keep your expensive wide microphones for decent singers, and buy yourself some cheap wireless microphones for when they're drunk and chucking things about, or when kids want to have a go. Still a decent sound, but not as good quality as a zenhiezer or any other make-up model of decent microphones that you can get. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed that. A little bit of another my series of karaoke. Next we'll be looking at the software, which is coming soon. Remember, these are pretty good. They're not feeding back, look, and that's right close, and that's the design of the microphone. 1 2 2. So you can actually walk in front and you're not getting any whistles or bows, but that's with the setup as well, and you can get good echo. There you go. Simple. Thank you very much. Okay, see you again soon. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you on my next video. Thank you.